How did medieval siege engines break castle walls? Imagine facing a fortress with thick stone walls that seem impossible to crack. Medieval armies had to get creative to overcome these mighty defenses. They used specialized machines called siege engines to do just that. These devices relied on physics and engineering to apply force or launch projectiles that damaged or weakened castle walls. The most common siege engines included battering rams, trebuchets, catapults, and siege towers, each with its own way of breaking through defenses. Battering rams were huge, heavy beams often covered with metal to protect them from arrows and fire. Soldiers would swing or ram these against gates or walls repeatedly. Sometimes they used rollers underneath to make the ram move faster and hit harder. Over time, repeated impacts could crack wooden gates or even break apart stone walls, creating a breach for soldiers to storm inside. Trebuchets were massive throwing machines that used a counterweight or human power to swing a long arm with a sling attached. They hurled enormous stones, sometimes weighing over 100 pounds, at castle walls from a distance. The high speed and weight of these projectiles could smash sections of stone or cause parts of the wall to collapse. Trebuchets took time to reload but were very effective at causing large-scale damage from afar. Catapults and ballistae were smaller than trebuchets but still powerful. Catapults launched smaller stones or incendiary materials to weaken walls or set fire to wooden structures. Ballistae, like giant crossbows, fired large bolts to injure defenders or damage fortifications. These helped wear down the castle defenses over time and kept defenders on edge. Siege towers were tall wooden structures built on wheels. They allowed attacking soldiers to climb over walls safely. While they didn't directly break walls, they put pressure on defenders by enabling troops to reach the battlements and attack from above. This tactic often forced defenders to split their focus, making it easier for other siege engines to do their work. Attackers also used other methods like mining tunnels under walls to cause collapses, setting fire to wooden parts of the castle, or even using early flamethrowers like Greek fire. As firearms like hand cannons appeared later in the medieval period, they added new ways to weaken castle defenses. In the end, medieval siege engines combined strength, engineering, and strategic planning. Battering rams physically struck walls to create openings. Trebuchets hurled heavy stones to smash walls from a distance. Siege towers helped soldiers bypass defenses altogether. All these tools worked together to overcome the formidable stone castles that symbolized power and control during medieval times.